I don't give a fuck.
Who the fuck is that guy?
I don't like your jerk-off name. I don't like your jerk-off face. I don't like your jerk-off behavior. And I don't like you, jerk-off.
And we're fucking back.
We're live, honeys.
We did take a break. We needed it.
Welcome back. New
welcome
year,
back.
new me, bitch. What's up?
Happy 2024, you cunts.
Happy 2024. We've been gone for a couple weeks. We've been spending the holidays with family and...
Yeah, getting stressed about stuff like that is always fun.
Yeah. we had Christmas where all of our hoodlums got spoiled as usual.
As usual. I think we did too.
I mean, yeah.
But
Everyone got
anyway,
spoiled.
good holidays. We did drive up to New Jersey in between holidays.
We did.
Christmas and New Year's. Given that you had a crazy work schedule.
Yeah, I had to work New Year's Eve. No, Christmas Eve and then New Year's Day.
Yeah.
So that made it hard to take time off. But then after Christmas, I worked the day after, and then we took some time off to go up to see
My mom and
your
brother.
family.
Yeah.
That was fun.
It was good.
Dude,
It was fun.
It was fun. Like, I was cracking up at our oldest trying to do jujitsu with your brother.
Yeah, and actually moving around pretty good.
She did, and she definitely did this like a couple times ago. Last time we saw him,
Yeah.
and she definitely is doing better now.
Well, yeah. And the fact that like she understands that like she can't just like tie him up. She needs to create space because he is bigger than her.
When she has to actually do things.
But she took his back, took his neck, which was fun.
That was fun to watch.
Didn't have hooks in.
She didn't, but you know. Went to like a little play place for all the kids.
That was intense.
That was interesting.
It was a giant warehouse where they built this enormous playground.
Yeah. There weren't like swings and slides and stuff. It was like a climbing jungle gym.
Right. Yeah,
Like-
yeah, true.
Yeah.
And they did have different age groups, which kind of helped us out.
Yeah, it was cool. There was a big spot that had for like all kids and then a little section for toddlers. And so you just sat down and watched, like we're able to see both.
Yeah.
But I'm a helicopter mom and I was like trying to be too close. But anyways.
That's fucking illegal.
I was in the toddler section with our youngest who's like almost a year and a half at this point.
He's
and
doing all right.
he's trying to like climb on things. He's clearly unbalanced.
He's not trying.
Like
He is climbing on everything.
he is.
And
Yes.
it's hilarious because like he climbs onto like regular height like chairs,
Yeah.
and he just sits himself on chairs.
Yep. And you think he's gonna
But
fall
he-
off, and every time
he
he just
doesn't.
sits straight up, like it's no big deal.
And his dismount is a little,
We're still working the dismount.
a little
I
better.
tried-
Needs to be better, but it's
The other day he was trying to go down the steps and like he kept going face first and could not figure it out. And then finally
Dude.
I was like, listen,
yeah, belly down, face first.
right.
And I was like, don't do that.
Well, and then I was like, either turn around and go feet first and belly down, or like sit on your butt and scooch per stair.
I would like him to scooch like the other two did, but knowing him, I can see him going face first, belly down.
Either
just
it's feet
sliding all the way.
first, belly down.
This should
feet
be,
first.
but I don't think he's going to.
I was just trying to teach him a safer way to go down because either way he was going down them steps.
Yeah.
But like, listen, you can do it. Just do it this way. But anyways, no, he was climbing on everything on the little like toddler section.
yeah.
And I was kind of following him and like, sorry, my mouth is very dry. Trying to make sure he was like safe.
Yeah.
And he was like climbing into
Everything
this
is
little
also
ball pit.
foam.
Yeah, it's
So
foamy.
he was safe.
And it's fine. Again, I'm just paranoid and was worried that he was going to like break his arm or something.
Yeah.
So I'm kind of watching him, and there's a small section around the edge where like toddlers can like crawl through around the
Yeah,
edge.
but there are also bigger kids that are douchebags that like
That's
are
where-
running through.
Listen, that's where I was getting
and there's
to.
a few of them that I yelled at.
Oh, I was so
I was like,
mad.
"Oh."
Listen, I was such a. I was so mad.
The fuck you doing?
I was our 18-month-old in the toddler section was crawling over these little foam blocks, and there's a little ball pit in the corner, and our son is crawling through. Your mom's watching him through the net, and I'm at the end, like, waiting for him.
Yeah.
And there's an older kid who's about the age of our middle one. So about 4, 5, 6, like old enough to know better. And he's like pelting his friend with these little balls. And I was like, hey, like, can y'all
fuck off?
I was trying to be nice, like, hey, can y'all pause for just a second long enough for like him to crawl through so y'all don't accidentally hit him?
Can you guys get your dad so I can beat the shit out of him?
Right. And then they were like, okay. And they started like throwing them at each other, you know, and get like harder and harder as our kid is like crawling through. And then one kid threw, the other one ducked, and it hit me in the leg.
Yeah. Did you toss it back and dismantle a head?
And so I gave them that like pissed off mom look, and they were both like about to shit their pants. It looked like it was great. And I tossed it.
You don't want them to shit their pants in the ball pit. That's a whole different issue, you know?
That's their problem, not mine.
Speaking of shitting their pants.
Hang on, I'm not done yet.
Okay.
And I guess I am, because I just told the kids to watch
Fuck off.
Yeah,
I yelled at a couple kids too, and then you get dirty looks from their parents.
Yes.
And I just stared the parents down. I was like, "You're welcome to say something or
and
do
like,
something.
Why are you mad at me? Your 4-year-old,
Discipline
5-year-old,
your fucking kids.
Like, your older child is in the toddler section,
and
is being a dick to my toddler who's in the right section.
When
like,
when our kids were being like a little extreme, I kicked them the fuck out of the toddler section.
Right.
It was like, your playground, his fucking toddler section. Get the fuck out of here.
Like, I let the oldest play there for a bit because she was actually helping.
That's fine,
the baby.
but like once even they escalated to a point, because our middle kid and our niece,
they're about the same age, and
they were sometimes getting a little nuts in the toddler section.
Yeah,
I kick them both the fuck out.
Right, like, hey, go play in the big kid section. Y'all are big kids. You're playing like get big kids. Go to the big kid section.
Yeah.
One of the kids was even like, oh, there's a baby coming through. We have to stop. And I'm like, yeah, there's a baby coming through. It's in the toddler section.
It's his area, dipshit.
Right.
Yeah,
like,
anyway.
You can't be mad.
But it was nice. It's nice to see the parents that do kind of do the same things as us.
Yeah.
Because I did see a few other parents that like were just like, hey, what the fuck you doing? Get out of there.
Right.
And like, listen, if your kid can pretty much hurdle over the fucking gate to actually get to the toddler area, maybe they shouldn't be in there.
Well, Mario, you was an older kid playing in the toddler area anyways.
I don't know. Autism.
Like, when I was a kid, I wanted to play with things that were too big for me, or like way too older for me. Shut up. Oh my gosh, you turd. Do it live. Fuck it. Whatever.
Anyway.
After the play place, we did go to like a Chinese buffet.
I did pretty good diet-wise. I wanted to do some damage.
Yeah.
But I did just hibachi, protein, and a little bit of rice, but mostly like the protein stuff. No sauce, no crazy sauces and stuff. But
I got a big hibachi plate too, but I got a lot of noodles.
It was good. They look good.
But like, it was hard to get a small scoop of noodles, and I picked it up, and in the tongs, it was like, oh, that's good. And then I put it on the plate, and I'm like, holy shit, that's the whole plate full. So I just piled my plate high and was like, fuck it, I'll just eat a whole massive plate of hibachi.
My brother and I, when we were kids, we used to go to this other place in Somerville that, you know, since we were derelict fucking immigrants, we nicknamed it, I believe, Shrimp.
Okay.
It got to the point, my brother loves like crab legs.
Isn't he
shrimp.
allergic to?
He's also allergic to it, yeah.
Okay.
But he'll eat quite a bit of it and just be ready to die, I guess. But
take some Benadryl, he'll be fine.
No, dude, as kids, like this fucking buffet, like all you can eat also, and like for a poor immigrant family, that place is awesome.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
you eat for days. We would just load up. And if they didn't have crab legs, they had a ton of shrimp of every different fucking kind, you know?
Well, you do like we did. You go to the play place at like 11 after I have a big breakfast, go to the play place, and then go to the restaurant like 3 p.m., fill yourself up, and you're good.
Yeah, I don't think we had dinner that day.
No, because everybody was shitting their brains out.
Oh, there was that too. There was that.
We left.
So full disclosure, here we go.
Trigger warning.
Fuck it.
Trigger warning.
Yep, that's it. We should have a fucking alarm. Anyway, about week of Christmas, I think. And the kids puked.
Okay, can I throw one thing out there before you like, as a preface for this story even?
Preface away.
So our middle kid,
Yeah.
her new thing, anytime that she has any emotion, whether it's
My tummy hurts.
yeah, my tummy hurts. She's tired. Oh, my tummy hurts.
I don't feel good.
She's full. My tummy hurts. She's hungry. My tummy hurts. My tummy doesn't feel good. I gotta pee. Like there's any feeling. I don't feel good. My tummy hurts.
Oh, I know.
So
Which is mostly bullshit.
I picked her up on the Friday.
90% of the time, it's bullshit. Sometimes you hit that 10%. Though.
Yeah. Because then it's like 2 seconds later, she's playing or she's eating and ready for bed or whatever.
Yeah.
You know, it's like, my tummy hurts. Okay, we'll lay down. Okay, yeah, I just want to lay down. Like, okay, so you're tired. Anyways, whatever day it was before her Christmas break, I picked her up from school and the teacher was like, hey, I was just messaging you. Like, she's been saying her tummy hurts, and I know she says that a lot, but like, I was just letting you know she said that, and there has been like a stomach bug going around.
Yep.
It's like, okay, whatever. I thought nothing of it because, again, she always says that. Then.
Yeah, so and then our oldest one also caught the same bug, I'm guessing, and puked. But she made it in a trash can. It wasn't bad.
The middle one puked in our bed.
Yeah, she made it all the way.
You skipped that part.
She made it all the way to our room. I was hanging out in the theater.
Yeah, you were in the theater.
And
I had
heard
gone
thud,
to
thud,
bed.
Thud, thud, thud. And I was like, okay, well, she's just going to sleep in our bed. And then you called me.
I did. Because the
You're
kid.
Like, I don't know what to do, but
because,
she
like,
puked everywhere.
Yeah. Because she was like, hey, can I lay with you? And I was like, yeah, whatever. We laid down. 2 seconds later, I'm jumping up to her puking in the bed.
Yeah. Yep. So then I get a call, go over there.
And like, I can't yell because I don't wake the other two up. I can't leave her.
Yeah.
But like, I needed some help.
Well, so we did our puke protocol. Got
We
them
divided
clean.
and conquered. One person takes the kid and get him calm and clean. One person takes the puke and cleans that up.
So,
usually I clean up the puke because you will add to it.
Yeah, I'm not so good with that. But got the kid clean, got her ready for bed again, laid her down in her bed. She was fine. The next day, my stomach gets fucked, and so does
your stomach got. Yeah. I guess like fuck before we went to you.
Yeah,
right?
that's what I'm saying. It hit the three of us.
Yeah,
and then we were good for days.
very good. I had a little bit of the back end of it.
Like
before we left, and I was like, "Oh, but it's fine. Like, I don't have good bowel habits, anyways. Whatever."
I'll throw myself under the bus. The night that I was throwing up, one of the times that I finally managed to come to bed and sleep, I woke up with the feeling of like a warm liquid coming out of my ass cheeks, and I clenched and jumped up like a fucking hero.
Stop, I'm gonna pee my pants.
Dude, I was up on my feet in like one quick motion with ass clenched. I was like, this cannot go on the floor.
Jumping as fast as a speeding bullet.
But yeah, it was all liquid, so like it went right through my underwear onto like a body pillowcase.
Gross.
That I washed up in the morning. And anyway, so we were fine. We went up to we were not feeling bad or anything. And
yeah, at
we
that
went
point,
up to New
you
Jersey.
and the girls had gotten sick. I was okay.
Yep.
We were like, fine, we're good to go.
So we head up to Jersey. We
bug.
spent one day there.
Yeah, the first day was fine.
First day was fine. The second day
Was when we went.
ate. What did we eat?
No, the first day we ate subs. That evening?
No.
that's when
that was the second day.
I thought the second day was when we went. I guess we got there early.
Yeah.
So yes, technically the second day.
Yeah.
We hung out. We had subs.
And then everyone, like, they tasted delicious.
They were so good.
But I don't know. It was after the subs, and it was between subs and like Asian buffet.
Yeah, because
that was the collection of time that we were just like, something happened to us here.
The subs is when you started. Mind you, you have a very sensitive stomach to begin with.
Yeah, but I puked and I was fine.
We chalked that up to like whatever.
Yeah.
We went to the playground place the next day. We went to the Asian buffet.
It hit my mom on the way back from the Asian buffet.
Yes,
she was the first victim up there. So we are driving back. Anyway, we're driving back. Dude, my family has got so many shit stories. And then we come to find out that we have 1,000 shit stories between every one of my family.
But we were driving home.
Anyway, we're driving home from the buffet. We have our clan in the car with us, and the other car is my brother, his clan, and my mom. Right?
Yeah.
So we're kind of pacing with him, doing pretty good, which like usually he does drive faster than I do. But like we're keeping up with him, and I'm like, oh, I used to turn here. Oh, I used to come this way. Right? On the way back.
Yeah.
And we had already told him that we needed to stop for gas.
Yeah.
So we finally found a gas station on Route 22. Pull off, get our gas, and then we go, I don't know, another 10 miles if that's to my mom's house.
Right.
And her driveway is about 1.5 miles, 2 miles long.
Yeah.
And
at least.
About 100 yards, 200 yards in the driveway, I see her walking down the side of the driveway like fucking Bruce Banner in the old school Hulk movies. You know, like, does she need a ride? Like, what the fuck?
It's cold outside. It's not like she was like, hey, it's warm. A beautiful day. I'm going to check the mail and walk back to the house. Like,
No.
It was cold. It was nasty.
It's odd. And I didn't notice her walking like weirdly or anything like that.
Yeah.
So I pulled the car, not pull, but I just kind of avoid hitting her.
Yeah. You slowed down when we got to
her.
her.
I slowed down, rolled the window down. I was like, hey, what's up? You need a ride? Or whatever the fuck I said, joking. Right. And she's like, I shit myself. And I was like, what the fuck? And I was like, no. And she's like, I shit myself. And I can't stop.
Mind you, I'm in the passenger seat. You guys are speaking Portuguese.
And I'm dying laughing within seconds.
I have no idea what you're saying.
Yeah.
You are laughing so hard you cannot breathe, let alone tell me.
I had to pull the car over on the grass. I was just like, I can't drive anymore. Oh, my Lord. You couldn't
breathe. Our oldest kid is like, what's going on? 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 What's going on?
Yeah, because she just sees her grandma walking on the side of the fucking road.
And you dying,
and
laughing.
I'm dying. Because in my head, I was just like, did she piss my brother off to where he just dropped her off in the beginning of the road? I was like, walk, bitch.
One time, didn't you convince her to get out to like look at some berries and then you left her?
Yeah. She's like, no, you can get them and you can do this. And I was like, fine, go get them. And then as soon as she left the car, I locked the door and drove away.
You left her, yeah. So that's all I could think about. So, you guys are speaking Portuguese.
Yeah, or like maybe my brother is just pulling a fucking prank on her. But never would I have guessed is she had to leave my brother's car because she was shitting her pants. Dude, I'm telling you. So. And then we see my brother coming back with his truck, right? Because he was in his wife's car. But his truck is also my mom's house. So we see him coming back with the truck so he can put her in the bed of the truck. And, dude, getting her out of the bed of the truck was almost as bad.
Dude,
because she wouldn't jump. She wouldn't jump. I was like, Mom, hold my hand and jump off. Otherwise, I'm going to have to bear hug you. And she's like trying to do a weird like roll. And I'm like, what, dude? And then I noticed like the ass of her pants. I was like, oh, yeah, you legit shit. You shit yourself bad.
Listen, my favorite, not my favorite. I'm sorry. The scene.
Your favorite. You said it.
The scene that is stuck in my head.
Yeah.
Is your brother's truck. Coming down the driveway, and your mom in the back on her knees.
Yeah, she wouldn't even sit in the bed.
She's not sitting. She's in the bed of the truck. It's freezing outside. On her knees with her hands on the edge, looking like scared as shit, like freaking out.
Well, it wouldn't be shitless. There was plenty of shit. She was scared, but not shitless. It was.
I've never, because your mom's always so like. I don't know. I've never seen her like.
She doesn't seem like the I shit my pants kind of person, right? Yeah, I'm with you there. But no, she definitely she shat her pants a lot, and then
her husband got him.
And then her husband also came back and ate a sub and then started feeling bad. So I wonder if it was something in the sub that got everyone sick.
It's either the subs or the stomach bug.
But
because we also had a stomach bug before we came.
But I think it was just long enough to where we weren't really contagious.
I know. We shouldn't be contagious, but...
But, yeah, no. He was also feeling kind of rough. He had to leave, like, a dinner that he was at.
Yeah, he was at dinner with his...
son?
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway. And then he's like, yeah, I just started feeling warm and I had to leave.
I had to go outside and then I gave him my card and was like, leave her a good tip. Bring me my card back later.
Yeah.
Like,
but
geez.
no, that was a very, very shitty situation that broke out. And then...
I went to bed early that night, too.
Yeah.
Because we were leaving at like 3 a.m. the next day. So I went to bed at like 8, 9 o'clock.
That's right.
Fell asleep with the oldest kid. I kept waking up with like stomach cramps.
I went to bed pretty early, too, because you texted
you slept
me at
in the
midnight.
other room, that's right.
We switched, yeah, because my mom gave us her bed to sleep in, but it's way too soft.
Yeah.
And it was destroying my back.
So I slept with the oldest kid, and you slept in the oldest kid's twin bed there.
Which I don't necessarily fit on, but yes.
No, but it was, I guess, more comfortable.
Well, I'm better on my back.
But I kept waking up with stomach cramps, and I was like, well, I'm just waking up because it's early, and like I was really gassy. I was like, it's fine, whatever.
Oh,
and
as soon as you decided it was gas.
No, it had been gas because our oldest kid was sleeping with me, and she kept laughing about it.
Until you fucking coated her with Hershey's chocolate.
And then we were asleep, and then I woke up, and I was like, it's just gas. And then I was like, fuck, it's not gas.
Oh, no. Did you get any on my mom's, like, bedding?
No.
Not even the comforter?
No.
Because, like, that was the thought I had on the way back. And I was like, did she hit, like, a fucking pillow that we don't know about?
No, because I had on underwear and pajama pants. And when I went to the bathroom, it was only on my underwear. It was not on my pajama pants because I kept them on. Okay. I threw away my underwear and then I threw up on them. And I kept my pajama pants on.
Oh, God.
And that's the story of how I rode home commando.
Yeah. You rode home commando and I was worried, but you did all right. I think we stopped once due to your bathroom needs.
But we went ahead and got snacks and filled up with gas and all that stuff at that stop too.
And also, as usual, got royally fucked.
Oh my gosh,
on the way back. I don't know why, but like, it seems like around holidays for sure, they're just like, there's gonna be holiday traffic. Let's fuck everyone up.
Let's do some major construction.
Yeah, they closed down 81, which is a majority of our fucking drive home.
Thankfully, though,
and then we rerouted to Baltimore and DC, which like the traffic wasn't too bad, but like that was fucking luck of the draw.
And thankfully, the GPS rerouted us early enough because if we weren't using GPS, if we were just like, hey, we know where we're going, we would have been even more screwed because we couldn't turn around.
Yeah, it got to a point that we would have been fucked. Like that one time that like they like even the GPS was confused.
I thought you were gonna fight somebody that day.
I was close. I was close to that one mouthy fucking traffic dude, whatever the fuck he was.
Yes.
He's like, I forgot what he even said. I was like, hey, motherfucker, I just asked you a question.
I don't remember the conversation, but he was very
nice
sassy.
To him. I was nice to him. And then I was like, dude, I will fucking end your life.
And
you don't understand.
I thought we were about to extend our trip by a couple more hours because you were about to get the cops caught on you or something for kicking somebody's ass.
They were going to have to pull me off of them. But no,
I know.
It's eventually we got home from that one too, but it was a lot of trekking. Because it closed like a
major bridge, and we had to go like around.
It was rough, but this one it could have been worse because I think it was close. More of the highway was closed, and we would have been kind of screwed. But
and we had more of a heads up this time. I feel like.
Yeah, but it was still like a good 3-4 hours in, where I like. Yeah. No, maybe 3 hours in, but then it added 3 more hours to our drive. I was like, fuck.
It added like an hour and a half, really.
No.
Yes, the extra hour and a half was from our stops.
We should have been here at 12:14.
That was if we didn't stop at all, though.
I don't know.
Like, as soon as it rerouted us, it only added an hour and like 15-hour 30 to our original drive.
I don't believe
we stopped 3 times. Once because I thought it was
we got here close to like 3 o'clock. was like 2 something.
Either way, our trip was extended, our drive.
Yeah. It's never what you plan.
And then, like, on the way home, so our girls are at the point where they can literally watch YouTube Kids the whole 9 hours.
Yeah.
Well, and so we leave super early. The kids sleep for, like, the first 4 hours or so.
And then more hours are
We
added.
eat a meal, and then they watch their tablets for the last couple hours or their color.
That's what it should have been.
So, like, I had a bag. I was going to say the green, but that's irrelevant. I had a bag that I had, like, a coloring pack for both of them and their tablets.
Yeah.
But our baby, he was mad. He was not wanting to sit there.
No, and it's like, dude, the first, like, until they're like about 3, that trip just could go really bad.
Well, and he's right at that stage where, like, he wants to be independent.
Oh, I know.
And when you're sitting in a car seat in a 9-hour drive, you can't be independent.
Yeah.
Like, I had to feed him most of the things because it was like a biscuit or a sandwich or even the chicken nuggets. Like, I'd have to hand him the things.
Yeah. He's
He was getting mad.
at everything.
Then our middle kid's tablet died. And remember, she got mad because she only had one birthday.
Yeah, she was exhausted and arguing with us. Why do I want 2 birthdays?
She was so tired. And she said, like, when's the next Christmas? And I was like, nope, there's just one because, like, it's Jesus' birthday. And everybody only has one birthday.
Yeah,
there's just
what
one.
set her off.
And she's like, I have 2 birthdays.
Yeah.
I was like, okay, well, when's your second birthday? And then she told me her birthday. And I was like, okay, well, but what about your other birthday? And she was like, I don't know.
Right.
And I was like, see, you only have one birthday.
Yeah.
Because it's like the day you're born. I'm trying to explain it to her. Like, it's the day you're born. You're only one, whatever.
And that was enough.
And then she just lost her shit.
Dude.
Because she only had one birthday.
Yeah. It's even the adults, man. About like 6 hours in, you're ready to snap. It's not a
at
fun
anything.
day. But
were you around when she got mad at her cousin because of the Furbies?
No. Which are identical. The same color, same fucking toy.
Your mom got identical Furbies for our 4-year-old and your brother's 4-year-old,
right?
5-year-old, whatever. They're about the same age. And I think you and your brother had gone to like the store or something, and me and your mom were with the kids.
Yeah.
And they were playing with their little Furbies together. As soon as your brother got there, your mom said, hey, let's make sure you write their names on the bottom so they don't get confused. And he was like, hey, I'm a step ahead of you. Hers already has her initials on it.
That's perfect.
Cool. Girls are playing, whatever. And our middle kid starts freaking out. So me and your mom are like, oh my God, what happened? What's wrong? What's wrong? You know, whatever. She said, that one's my Furby. And she keeps saying that's her Furby, but that one's mine.
Of course.
And we flip it over and we're like, no, look, it has her initials on it. She wrote it. Yours is blank on the bottom. Like, this one's hers.
Yeah.
No, but mine one had pink on it. Mind you, I had the exact same doll. And like she just went on and 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 on about
this. She just needed a nap.
I was like, dude, you've got to like chill out.
It's I don't know, man. She's gonna be an issue, but we'll see.
Hopefully, like, I don't know. It'll help her one day, right?
Sure. I guess. Anything else? I guess that catches us up to New Year's.
Our middle kid also either didn't flush or almost like clogged your mom's toilet.
Yeah, more shit stories. So like, she called me in there. This is the thing. They were hanging out. You guys were all gone. Where were you guys? To where I was hanging out with my brother and the kids.
Your mom was at the eye doctor and I had run to Walmart. I drove to
store.
Walmart by myself in New Jersey.
Very proud of you. And you made it back.
I did, safe and sound.
No, so while you guys were gone, she needed to use the bathroom. She used my mom's, the second little bathroom by the laundry. And, you know, she called me over. She's like, hey, I need help wiping. It's like, oh, shit. Okay.
Okay.
So, washing my hands. And I was like, hey, make sure you wash your hands. And I heard her flush the toilet. Okay. I even, like, when I looked at it, I was like, holy shit, Joe.
Your mom
Like,
also, when she built that bathroom, got one of those like newer toilets where it's got 2 buttons, one for pee and one for poop.
Right. Anyway, neither was working. She took a shit that was like the size of our youngest like arm. And about the length. Like it bridged over the water gap. So like it was a shit bridge that I believe my mom eventually like, because then our niece went to use the bathroom and she's like, hey, someone dropped a log in this bitch. But
somebody pooped.
dude, and
You're
yeah,
so confused.
and I was like, dude,
Bless her
I swear that was flushed, and it was. It's just a giant fucking baby arm sized fucking log.
And she's so tiny, so she has to sit on the front of the toilet where there's like no water to rinse it down.
It doesn't matter. It bridged over the hole. The hole. There was water just under it. This is just the fucking Golden Gate right there, man. And my mom eventually, I guess, took like a stick and fucking beat it to death. I don't know what she did to it, but like it had to be broken. And
That is awful.
yeah. Yeah, she eats a lot of fucking fruits and fiber, man. Like that's what it goes.
I swear that's all she ate the whole time she was at your mom's house was fruit.
That's all she wants to eat. And
Because every time she asked for it, your mom was like, "Yeah, it's fruit. Here, have some."
no, but
That's all she ate.
She's something.
She ate a little bit of beans and rice,
Yeah,
but fruit and rice.
fruit and rice. That's kind of it. Oh my
Oh
lord.
god, but it was fine. We made it back home safe. The kids went back to school,
Yeah,
so it feels a little weird being just us at home.
feels great.
No, it's great, but like it took me a minute this morning to be like, okay, it's just us. We're good.
All right, here. There's this lady
Okay.
that won in a boxing match. Okay. And
Okay.
this is how she decided to celebrate.
I'm going to Disney.
I've just had that feeling that
Whoa!
it's the cleanest shots of that.
Titties! What?
Right? Isn't that crazy?
What?
Right.
That really has had
Yeah.
judges by 1 round,
Isn't that crazy?
judged by 2 clean rounds.
Yo, both of them, damn, dude. Are boxers like
What?
hotter than MMA chicks?
I
And
mean,
I'm just catching
at
on
least
to
these
it.
are.
Look,
One judged by 2 clean
look at that.
Dang.
I've just had that feeling that if they're going to
Those are
And
like,
nobody's phased by it.
yeah.
That's what gets me. Nobody's phased by it. They're not just
Well,
like,
it's a
"Oh,
bunch of
damn."
dudes. They're just like nice tits, ma'am. Good win. I mean, sorry.
wow, this man really has had
Isn't that crazy?
That is super crazy.
I titled that a great set of wins,
Yep. That's right.
but that's fucking crazy. And yeah, got away with it.
And nobody was phased. Like, she did it, and I
Yeah.
was expecting, like,
Listen, I think
somebody
in
to
MMA,
flinch or be like, OMG, cover up. Like, nobody cared.
in MMA, because like most of them, other than like Misha Tate, I guess, had like fake tits.
Okay.
But like outside of them, they're all like fucking flat and they look like teenage boys.
Exactly.
And no, keep your clothes on.
Maybe we need to start watching boxing more.
I think I may need to
I'm just saying.
get into women's boxing. But
Women's boxing for the win.
oh Lord, did you see the one boxer that was I forgot which female boxer this was, but she decided to just like spar with a dude. And she's like a world champion boxer.
No.
Got destroyed by
Oh, are you
like
surprised?
some dude that just, I guess, trains. I don't think he was a professional fighter or anything. No, I'm not surprised. They're fucking they're different classes for a reason.
Right.
Yeah, that'd be insane. Same with like my brother was asking me, he's like, dude, but like Gabby Garcia could like beat you. I'm like, no, she couldn't.
No, because you're still bigger and have, like,
I'm still a man.
right.
Like, and I do train. Like, she can beat a fucking untrained dude.
Right.
You know, her jujitsu is not
She could beat
technical.
him.
Yeah. She would beat the shit out of my brother. Her jujitsu is not that technical. All of her fights she won because she she outweighs her opponents by 80 pounds to 100 pounds. That does make a difference.
Oh yeah.
Which, like, going against a dude that's generally negated, even lighter dude, like, she could probably fight a 185er to fuck her shit up. You know?
Yeah. Well, and like the lower weight classes, like there's a certain like actual range. With her, it's just like this, and anything above that.
Right. No,
So
she's
her opponents
definitely
are like barely in that weight class, and she's like off the
dude.
charts.
And not for nothing, Mackenzie Dern beat her. No, and I'm not saying Mackenzie Dern's not good or whatever, but like she had better skills than fucking Gabby Garcia.
Yeah.
She was a lot smaller, and she still beat Gabby Garcia. So it's I don't know. Yeah, it's interesting to think of. I don't believe she could.
Because you've got size and technique.
Yeah.
You know?
I think it would be yeah. I don't think it'd be a fair match.
What other videos do you have?
What other videos do I have?
I have a couple, but you have a lot more than I have.
I don't remember a lot of
This
these.
police officer is in a high-speed
Oh.
chase right now. By chance, it seems that he's
So
encountered
look.
two criminals on a motorcycle. Of
Two
course,
guys
they're
on a
wanted,
bike.
so they didn't stop and started fleeing. And at that moment, a
Look how
6-man
close they
chase
get
began.
to, like, a
Started by
fucking,
pursuing them on the main road. Gradually, the road
Holy
becomes
cow,
I believe
dude.
this is
but
in,
rather watch when the officer manages to catch them.
I think this is in Brazil. Look how close this lady's gonna come to getting hit. There's a lady on the right side.
Jeez. Dude, they were like inches away from hitting this
Yeah.
lady. It looked like.
Well, it's Brazil, so it's centimeters. But they don't know inches there, bro. But this is the favelas. You see how like the roads are not even roads? Look at that shit. He's just
Holy
literally
crap.
going like down like holes in the side of the fucking buildings. And steps.
If you agree that this police officer deserves a medal, subscribe. This police officer.
Yeah.
Holy cow, dude.
Dude, the hilarious thing is, like, in Brazil, and you find this more and more, the more dumb videos you watch like this, it's always an off-duty cop.
Really?
Yeah, the ones that are on duty are either, like, fucking usually too scared and underpaid to do anything, or they're corrupt as shit. But, like,
Dang.
all these videos is just like, off-duty officer shoots down criminals. Like, oh, I want off-duty officers to live all around me.
Right. Like,
Because they seem to be the
doing
ones
things?
that fuck people up. Or not people, criminals, I should say. But,
Just fucking people up. Anybody. Random people.
you know, I'm sure there's some of that too.
He tattooed the word crud on his forehead for $250,000.
So, did you get that?
Tattooed the word what?
Crud.
Okay, that's what I
didn't
said.
receive any of the money. On April Fool's Day, the radio show Crud dared anyone
You get what this is going? There's a radio show
to
on
tattoo
April
the word
Fools.
crud on their forehead, and in return, they would get
Okay.
a big cash prize. And since Joe's parents lost their house, he took this opportunity and got it tattooed the same day. In return,
Dude.
he lost his job, his wife left him, and he got publicly humiliated everywhere he went.
Yeah.
When he went to claim his reward, they laughed in his face and told him it was a prank. Obviously, Joe
What?
got really mad, and he even took the prank
Yeah.
to court so he could sue the radio show.
But he, like, took him to, like, TV court, you know? Also, like,
What?
how...
Joe tried to sue for $500,000 because they didn't say anywhere that it was a prank, and there was
It's
no
April
way he could get
Fool's,
rid of the
dude.
tattoo. On the other hand, Crud
What?
argued that if the man was smart enough to check their website, he would have seen a small link stating that it was a prank. However, Joe claimed that the link didn't matter and they shouldn't be allowed to post fake challenges
no.
for listeners.
The link
judge
is there, you're
finally
dumb.
It was on
Joe's side,
April
and he was
Fool's.
rewarded with $500,000, and the case was
What
closed.
the
But who do you
fuck?
believe deserved to win this?
No way.
No. If you're that dumb.
It's literally on April Fool's, and there was a link to a thing that said it was April Fool's. I mean, the link shouldn't matter. Like, yes, it matters. That's the whole point of links and, like, terms of agreement and private, like, all those things.
It's...
Wow.
Dude, it's on April Fool's Day. And, like,
Right?
I don't know. I side with the radio station on this one.
Yeah, absolutely.
If you're that stupid, you deserve to have
Well,
the
and
word
again,
crud
like,
in your
even
forehead.
if you looked it up, there's a link, there's a thing that says it's not real. Like, you gotta look at those things before you do stupid stuff.
Also, like,
Any kind of contest.
Here's my thing.
You should look at the, like,
Who did he ask? Hey mom, hey dad, you're losing the house. Why didn't the dad get the fucking tattoo? I'm guessing he's retired, right?
Right? This guy lost his
This guy
wife,
apparently
his
had a
job,
job. So
everything.
I think he's a good intentioned buffoon.
Yeah, but like, come
But
on.
a buffoon nonetheless. I have a lot of tattoos, man. I'm not getting anyone else's fucking brand on me. That's
across
weird.
your forehead too.
Yeah. Like, I
Like,
don't
come
know.
on.
It would have to be the most amazing image ever for me to put it on, like, on my face.
Right, not just somebody's name.
Yeah.
You're
That's
not going to get
very
Becca
weird.
tattooed across your forehead.
No.
Right, like that.
I'm going to shave one of my eyebrows and tattoo it as an eyebrow.
Okay.
Instead, you know.
My name? That'd be great.
It's really classy.
I like it.
Yeah. What a fucking idiot. This is called Does She Even Try It? Oh my god.
Was this a lady that was like, what was she doing? Like shaking salt on something and it wasn't there? Or like, she's
I don't know, but I hate her face.
she's got something wrong with it.
A lot of plastic surgery. Yeah.
You get the sugar-free one?
It's like a physical
Can't
defect.
lose another tooth.
It's not, dude. Look at those lips. Those are like super
Well, maybe
puffed
she did
up
that to try to fix
collagen
it.
fucking lips. I don't know,
Or
man.
maybe she has a deformity and she's making her lips bigger to cover up.
Stop!
She's not even trying.
Pour it from the side so it doesn't bubble over. No! I meant like this. What are you doing? Did you get the last?
I hate her
Is she, like,
personality.
special?
Remember what happened the last time your manly ass had milk? What? We had to call the plumber, bitch. Is it the lactate milk? Let's try it.
Apparently this pilk stuff is
Your friend, don't cheers me.
It tastes
She didn't even try it.
What?
just like Pepsi and milk.
Wait, it kind of tastes like milk tea.
Milk tea, let me try it.
Wait, it's actually good. Trying milk. You're gonna.
What?
I hate her so much.
Yeah, she definitely didn't try it.
Did you get the sugar-free one?
I don't know what to think of it.
Can't
And
lose
like
another-
He
listen,
seems so
if it
annoyed
is,
with her.
yeah, he doesn't. I guess it's like her brother or something. I don't know. These things just come through my feed.
They just pop up.
I don't do a lot of research. Like, if it is plastic surgery because she looked like even more of a shoe before this,
Right.
fine. But even then, it's just like, I don't know, man. I just kind of don't do that. But
Just
if it
don't do
is
that.
like, oh, well, I have very thin lips and I want them to look like a fucking baboon's ass, I don't have pity for
I
you.
mean-
Like, that doesn't look good.
No, it
Doesn't
doesn't.
it look like the inflated ass of like a fucking whatever the type of ape Rafiki is? The blue
Yeah.
ass,
Yeah,
whatever.
yeah, yeah.
Fucking, they're not baboons. There's something else. But it just, yeah, I don't know. It's like, do you have a fucking staph infection on your face? Like, what is happening with your lips? So that's never been my thing. This is called Pricey Subway.
I'm trying to find the original video I was talking about this girl.
Oh, the pilk? Would you ever try
Yeah.
that? Pilk nonsense?
I mean, it's not ideal, but like, I don't know, for like a challenge or something for me and you, yeah.
$7,000 for a Subway sandwich?
$7,000 for a Subway sandwich.
A woman reached out to our sister station after trying for nearly a month
No.
to get her money back for a $7,000 sandwich.
So-
a month.
You just can't make
Who would spend that much money on a fucking Italian BMT?
Was it on accident?
this wild.
Like, was it supposed to be like $70?
Made a visit to the store where the
It's $7, I'm guessing. And they just added 3 extra zeros.
I know exactly what it normally costs. It's $7.54.
But this time, Vera Connor
$7.54.
$7,112.98 for that
Wow.
Subway Italian sub.
I could have gone to Italy and gotten a sandwich.
I mean, hopefully you don't get a sandwich in Italy. Get something better, lady.
Noticed the $7,000 bill later in the week when she checked her credit card statement.
I was like, oh my God, how did this happen?
Look at that number on the tip line.
$7,100. That's very...
It's a very specific number, first of all.
Yeah. Eat in. Fucking 7% sales tax. Goddamn. Before...
That's a very specific number for...
Oh my God, this is my phone number. I must have been keying it in the pad and the screen's changed.
Hey there, it's Justin Gray with Channel.
So she's keying in her phone number and it took it as a tip.
Oh no.
And then they were just like, hey, great fucking day today, Subway workers.
I left a card for the manager at this Roosevelt.
Of course he's not going to call.
And also reached out to Subway corporate and the credit card company, Bank of America. Even Subway employees were shocked by that sandwich total. That's the receipt.
Oh, damn. Wow.
Wow, that was a good day. We got a really good tip.
Right?
Anything but. The store manager refused to discuss it with her, and her credit card company sent this letter denying her claim.
This is unbelievable because
wow.
I feel like everyone that sees it has to know that it's a mistake. I've worked in retail before. I know how we tally up at the end of the night. So.
Connor says she's trying to keep smiling because she can't imagine how she can pay
also, like,
$7,000 credit card bill.
Who did the tips go to?
That person saw that and was like, fuck you, lady, go ahead.
Oh, the one lady that was like, wow, I can't believe that happened. She's just counting bills in the back.
Like, it's fine.
That...
Wow.
Right, or like the fucking business owner be like, okay, yeah, we got the tips. Here you go. Just hand it over, bitch.
Right, like, that's crazy.
That, again, and I know, like...
That person probably scammed her and, like, left when that happened.
You're paying a stupid tax for, like, having a momentary lapse in fucking,
judgment
awareness.
Or whatever, awareness, yeah.
It was something stupid that she did, and she is paying for it. And unfortunately, people can be dickheads and not be like the nice moral thing would be like, okay, yeah, we got paid that money. Right. Obviously, the credit card company paid us. Here you go. You made the mistake.
Right,
and
like,
then if she's a nice person, she'd be like, well, here's $100. Thanks.
Right. Like they had to know when they saw that something was wrong.
It must have been processed and paid for definitely by now. So I wonder how that shook out.
Well, the credit card company sent her a letter that said it was denied.
The reimbursement. I get it. Mainly because probably it was already paid out.
They
That's
already
my
paid
thing.
them, yeah.
So unless that, I guess the manager or the owner of that franchise returns that money, it's I get it. It's just like, yeah, sorry, our hands are kind of tied. You did press those buttons and you pressed the green button. I understand you don't necessarily know what you were doing because you're probably not paying attention.
Right.
But your stupidity is not our fault. So I
touche,
get that.
Yeah.
I get that. But the morally nice thing would be for that fucking franchise owner or manager to just reimburse that money.
It would be the nice thing.
I wonder how that shakes out.
That's probably not gonna. She's probably gonna be stuck with that bill.
She's probably fucked for $7,000.
Yeah.
Oh man, what is Point Mullen? Did we watch this? Oh, what? I remember this. So, just to give you a little background on what we're gonna see, there's this senator, I believe. Yeah, here we go. What's his name? Mark Wayne Mullen. This happened a few months ago, I guess. That some fucking dude from the union has been like talking shit about this guy for months, right? Okay. Publicly on Twitter and shit, as public as that is. And what he doesn't know is that Senator Mullen, to whatever, he wasn't in the UFC or anything like that, but he's a former MMA fighter.
Okay.
Okay. And this union bully was just trying to bully him because this is what they usually do.
Mm-hmm. The tough guy act. And
this is what he wrote.
You know where to find me. Any place, anytime, cowboy.
What do you think? How do you think he's going
Look
to
at
take
his
that?
face. He said, "Come find me,
Any
cowboy. I
place,
would love
anytime, cowboy," is what the Teamster
Right.
guy wrote to him.
cowboy. Let me know."
Sir, this is a time, this is a place. If you want to run your mouth, we can be two consenting adults. We can
Two consenting adults, meaning I'm going to beat
Right,
the
I'm-
fuck out
right.
of you.
finish it here.
I'm gonna finish you.
Perfect.
Oh yeah, and the guy said, "Did you hear him say,
Oh, perfect.
What do you think he looks like before we even go there?
The guy said perfect.
Yeah.
Or the guy that wrote the letter.
That the guy that wrote the letter is the guy that said perfect. He's
Oh.
they're on the floor of a Senate hearing right now, and the Teamster boss is the one that was like perfect. But he also wrote that to Senator Mullen.
Oh, I don't know. I feel like he's like super tiny and nerdy and like not.
Guy Act and these Senate hearings. You know where to find me. Any place, anytime, cowboy.
Man,
Sir, this is a time, this is a place. If you want to run your mouth, we can be two consenting adults. We can finish it here.
let me ruin it for you. He looks a lot more like that girl than a tiny, scrawny guy.
Fine. Perfect.
You want to do it now?
I'd love to do it right now.
Let's stand your...
Am I wrong?
God.
Am I wrong? Look at that fucker's face right there. He's like, ooh.
He's like, oh snap!
You stand your butt up.
He's like, stand up. You stand up, Mr.
You stand your
O'Brien.
butt up.
Big guy.
Oh, stop it.
Is that your solution?
Like, and he takes his fucking ring. I was like, all right, let's go.
No, sit down.
Fucking Bernie Sanders
You're a
ruins
United
it.
States Senator. Sit down.
Active.
Oh, okay. Sit down, please.
All right.
Fuck
I
off,
respond?
Bernie.
Mr.
Hold
Chairman.
it.
You're a
Hold
United
it.
States senator. Act like it. What?
If we can't. No.
Bernie
I have
Sanders
the
is
mic.
such a
I'm sorry.
pussy.
This is
Hold
what he
it.
said.
You'll have your time.
God, retire, you
No,
old
no,
fuck.
You can't. This is a hearing. And God knows the American people have enough contempt for Congress. Let's not
I don't
make
like
Yeah.
it worse.
thugs and
You-
bullies.
I don't like bullies.
I don't like you because you
Hold
just
it.
described yourself.
Hold it. You have the mic.
What
That's
if-
fine.
All right.
Make your statement.
Then let's do this. Because I did challenge you and I accepted your challenge. And you went quiet.
No, I didn't go quiet.
Hold on.
You challenged me to a cage match, acting like a 12-year-old schoolyard bully.
Oh, that's what you said. Anytime, any place,
I will say,
bitch.
I will say exactly.
Senator
What does that
Muller,
mean?
I have the mic. You have questions.
What does
or
anytime, any
non-issues,
place mean?
anything that's-
Anytime, any place.
Right?
Like,
You said that to him. He didn't challenge you to a fight. He
He
accepted
accepted
your
your
challenge,
challenge.
bitch.
Let me show you his hearing because I want to expose this thug to who he is.
Bitch.
You did not point at me. That's disrespectful.
I don't care about respecting you at all.
I don't respect you at all.
All right, hold it.
Let me
Hold it. No.
I don't care about respecting you. That's amazing.
I love his little gavel. No.
Go fuck yourself.
Basically, yeah.
Yeah.
Is that clear?
Is that clear?
I hope it is.
I hope it is. What
That's
a
definitely how
bitch.
he said that. That's hilarious.
Like, this went on for a while.
So sorry.
That was the highlight of that interaction. But like, dude, like, you challenged him, and then you bitched out.
And then you bitched out. Exactly.
And then you
You-
try to play the whole like, oh, that's how you solve everything through violence. It's
Yeah.
like, I love solving things through
Yeah,
violence.
bitch, I
I'm
sure
good
do.
at it.
Sure do.
Don't open your fat fucking mouth, and you won't find out. That's one of the things that's wrong. One of the things that's wrong with like a lot of people is that they feel safe enough to run their fucking mouths without any repercussions.
Right. And then
Until
when
they
then
run
something like
into a
that
guy like
happens.
that.
Yeah.
And then you had to have fucking 190-year-old fucking Bernie Sanders with a gavel protect you from an ass
Protect
kicking.
you, yeah.
Senator, you are a United States Senator. Act like it.
I am, bitch.
Fuck you, Bernie, you communist piece of shit. Should have let him fight.
Right?
That dude, listen.
I would have
a
loved to
lot
see him
more
hop
people will
over and
fall
just
in
knock
line.
that guy
I'll tell you
off his
what.
pants.
A lot of this nonsense will fucking stop once people start getting punched in the fucking mouth for the nonsense they say.
I mean, you got a point.
But that's another reason why I don't even like to go shopping. I don't interact with anyone. Most people are not worth it.
Right.
But
There would no.
it's
I've started putting headphones in if I'm shopping without the kids.
it's a lot better.
It's so much. Oh my gosh, it's so much better.
I mean, definitely be aware of your surroundings.
I usually put one in. I'll
Because-
keep the other one out so I can still hear and see what's going on.
But that's the only way I survive when I have to go in the office, and then it's headphones. If I didn't have that, I would have lost my shit a lot worse.
I remember
already.
yours broke one day, like halfway through the day, and you were
Oh, I was
miserable.
about to cry.
You're
like,
miserable
no.
half the day.
Mainly because like even with giant over the ear headphones, you still get people that want to like try to talk to you,
like chit chat too, not like important.
No, not even that. Like when we had I forgot who they were fucking collecting money for, but whatever. One of these fucking groups that like. In my mind, I was like, how the fuck are you in a corporate environment right now? Like, shouldn't you go in the street and beg with the rest of them? Go and beg with the fucking rest of the fucking scum out there. Like, but every time, like, and it was a solid week where, like, I would just go get my food or whatever to where I had to walk. And, you know, hey, would you like to hear blah, 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 blah? No, I wouldn't.
Nope, sure wouldn't.
And then in that afternoon, I go to get like a fucking drink or something. Hey, sir, can I talk to you? You saw me this morning.
Right.
You see this face, you look the other fucking way. Don't talk to me.
No means no.
Yeah. No, it's like, I don't give a shit what fucking your cause is. I don't give a fuck who you're supporting or who you hate. I hate all of you.
Right.
Leave me the fuck out of it. And it's a week of that. So like when I don't have the headphones, they definitely swarm. They're just like, hey, I'm usually a fucking light to fucking craziness anyway, like moth to
like a moth to flame.
Man. It's I'm a beacon for all that fucking nonsense.
I'm sure even with the headphones,
why.
they think about it. Even with the headphones, you're like,
They do. That's my point. And it's just like. Maybe I'll get a tattoo that says crud
on
my forehead. How do I make myself less approachable? Is how I wouldn't think I'm very approachable as it is.
Somehow you are.
Somehow people are just like, that guy wants to hear what's in my fucking dumb head.
Even with your resting bitch face.
Dude, I have a resting fucking homicidal maniac face.
Apparently it's resting.
It's
these people still want to talk to you.
On vacation, I guess. I need to like maybe add a scar to my face. Take a knife like
That's
just
terrible.
down the middle.
No.
And no, because then you know what will happen?
You get even more crazy.
They'll be like, how did you get that scar?
What happened? Oh,
and then I'm going to have to pull a Joker and fucking stab a bitch. You want to hear about my scars?
You want to hear about them?
But yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Your friend's buddy that took like the opportunity to get a free fucking counseling session. My dietitian sometimes I've had to like hear her situation. I'm like, oh, am I getting paid?
But like as far as like my food, like what can I eat this or no?
More veggies? Okay, got it. I don't know. Maybe I should have been a therapist.
Apparently, you got the face for it.
Because people think I am. And it's funny when I see like your friends trying to do the same to you, to where you're just like, oh, well, I feel bad just telling them to stop. And I'm like, give me your phone. I'll tell them to eat dicks. Oh, you got a problem? Well, sounds like you need to get laid, fatty. You know, but like, I don't know. Like, I don't. They're your problems for a reason. You know what I mean? Like,
I got my own.
Let's exist together, but we don't have to share the shitty parts, okay?
Did you make New Year's resolutions this year?
Yeah, I'm going to try not to murder someone again this year. I was very successful last year.
Mine was just to give less of a fuck.
Yeah, that's a good one.
That's my New Year's resolution. Give less fucks.
No, it's, I don't know,
That
man.
sounds bad. Not about
New Year's
everything, but like...
resolutions are pretty fucking gay anyway.
Oh, yeah.
But I would like to, I don't think it's a New Year's thing because I started back in November, October.
Yeah.
But I am trying to like lose weight.
Right.
Get down to like 230, 225.
Continuing to stay consistent.
Yeah. So I think
improving on that, yeah.
That's kind of it.
Mine's just to give less
that's a
fucks.
resolution for New Year's, but
No. Our current goal.
I need to try to again. I guess probably it's not give less fucks because I usually don't. But the fact that I allow the insignificant fucking scumbags to shake me to where I go from like 0 to 100.
Yeah.
I need to maybe stop doing that as much. And I understand like my friends, sometimes think, it's hilarious how you fucking go off on people. It's like, yeah, it's taking,
but it's not good for you.
It's taking years away from my life, which again, like, not the good years, so I don't really care. But like, come on. If they're just like, we're going to take a few years off of your fucking 90s. It's like, yeah, go nuts. Take 10 of them. But like, you know what I mean? Listen, the stats are on my side. There's not a lot of spry 90-year-olds out there. You know what I mean?
I mean, yeah,
and if your
I'm
life
with you.
consists of like eating soft foods and like trying not to shit your pants for 10 years, I'm good.
Yeah, no,
I'm
it
good.
doesn't sound interesting
Take
at all.
those years out.
Mm-hmm.
What can I do today? Do I need to start a fight every day to make sure that happens? I'll do it.
I'll do it.
Like, I'll fight a stranger every day. Be like, why'd you do that? It's like, I don't want to live past 92.
Because I don't want to be shitting myself.
I don't want to poop my pants. I tried that once. It was scary. Ruined the pillow. But, yeah, I don't know. I'm all over the place. Resolution is, again, I think he's up. I think I heard him too. Anyway,
I swear I heard a noise, but that sounded weird.
It's a good time to sign off.
We'll wrap up.
We're back. We're back. I guess
bitches.
we're not going to take vacations for a while, so we're good.
I know.
And we will see you cunts next Tuesday. Happy 2024.
See you next Tuesday, bitches. Happy 2024.
I don't give a fuck.
That's fucking I'm getting stupid, Liz. I don't like the jerk-off name. I don't like your jerk-off face. I don't like your jerk-off behavior. And I don't like you. Jerk-off.